watching here?
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Come to me, come to me.
Don't let him shoot that.
I got your help!
Screen! Shut up! I'm on fast all day! Hey, help! I need help! Bobby! Hey, yo, right here, baby! Come around! Watch the pitch!
Good finish!
You can't guard me.
Yo!
Put it back!
Too strong.
Ball coming! Step out!
Screen coming!
Watch out! Take that, baby! Hey, who got ball? I got your help side!
That's right!
What's the roll?
Knock it down!
Set up!
Pick! Oh, that's
back
mine!
up. Don't let him get a rebound! Hey, right here! Hey! Oh, shoot that!
Cookies. Hey, yo, right here.
Boo! I'm the 2KMC, and I'm here with all the details about the upcoming events in the neighborhood. On Halloween, get started with Rush 2v2. Scare your opponents by winning 4 games in a row, and you'll have a chance to score some VC, exclusive Rush apparel, and more. On Wednesday, Blade will be worth double rep. Yeah, you heard me. And for more weekend action, house duos and NBA history. And on Sunday, you'll have to take down some heavyweight trios. Are you up for the challenge? And while we're talking about the neighborhood, we gotta give a shout out to Glidey for becoming the first legend in NBA 2K21. From me to you, congratulations. Now that you know what's going on, throw on your best costume and go make me proud. 2KMC out.
Happy Halloween from 2K TV. This week we're getting details on Season 4. And are you going out for the My Team Unlimited tournament? We catch up with a couple that have locked in a place in the tournament. Find out how they did it. Trae Young returns with another installment of Uninterrupted on 2K TV. Plus, we have your Halloween looks and your top plays of fall. Welcome to this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, and happy Halloween.
We hope you are enjoying some sugar-filled fun in the neighborhood because there's a lot of competition out there.
Competition? You know who's not scared of competition? The NBA 2K League.
Yes, that's right, and they have some fun ideas to spice up this offseason and the upcoming draft.
We caught up with the community ambassador recently to get all the details. Today I'm joined by a special guest and my man holding down the community for the NBA 2K League. He's the NBA 2K League Community Ambassador, Black Frank White. Welcome to the show, man.
Hey, man, I'm happy to be here. I always love coming on 2K TV. It's a staple in the community now. Gotta be on here.
Absolutely. Love connecting with you. Love seeing competitive NBA 2K. People know it's one of my favorite things. So let's start back with last season. You had a team go undefeated in the regular season. What was that like for you guys at the league?
It was amazing to see them come together with, all the elements, right? Remote gameplay, pandemic, being pretty much in lockdown for such a long period of time and not really having that connection to the outside world to still lock in and focus and really put together one of the most historic seasons in NBA 2K League history is amazing.
Recently, we had on Wizards District Gaming. They talked about their championship run. What did that mean to you guys watching this team come together?
We had a team come in and beat the undefeated Raptors Uprising. So to see them triumph against a team that nobody thought would ever lose a game, oh man, you can't make this up.
It was really great to see, and the series was so fun to watch, but more importantly for me, I love seeing the stories behind some of these players. Obviously, the number 1 draft pick coming to that team, and learning about his background, almost making collegiate sports and then having an injury, and then finding his competitive NBA 2K umbrella through the NBA 2K League. What's it like to work with people and see these human interest stories in the league?
I love it, man. I want to shout out our broadcast team for bringing those stories to life, right? And even just like JBM being a former tennis athlete, Bear the Beast played college basketball, Walnut played college basketball. So to kind of bring light to the fact that these gamers aren't your average gamers, they were active athletes, says a lot about what it takes to be a 2K League pro.
And speaking of being a 2K League pro, you guys have some dream tournaments Let the 2K fans know what you guys are up to.
Yeah, the NBA 2K League Draft Prospect Series, which allows teams, franchises to host tournaments. And this year, the caveat is, versus last year, we only had 1 to 2 players get in. The whole team is able to enter and win draft eligibility. That draft eligibility will allow them to participate in our December winners.
I want to pick your brain a little bit about words of encouragement for upcoming players that are looking for an opportunity to get into the league. What would you tell fans out there that maybe are thinking about attempting to become a professional NBA 2K leaguer?
Control what you can control, right? You know, be the best player you can be. When going where it might not be team-based, like the Combine in February, you will be able to still show teams the same amount of skill that you took to win that tournament. You can show it in the Combine.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Last but not least, you've been connecting with the community through BFW Live. Tell the fans about that.
Yeah, BFW Live is a show we do weekly on the 2K League's Twitch channel. Check us out Monday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. It's just a way to reconnect with the larger 2K community. And it's so funny, right? I took a page out of your book. You always put community first, right? And when I jumped into this role, I said, what can I do that LD did that's community first? And this show was that great platform. We have players on that from season 1. We have community leaders on the show, and we have influencers come on the show. It's just about letting the community know that, hey, we're here and we're part of it.
Well, I appreciate those words a lot. And Black Frank White, thank you so much for connecting with us. We'll keep in touch throughout season 4, and good luck to everybody out there that wants to come beat up on me and other players, because there is a big election coming up, and we've been focusing on the importance of voting in our ongoing series.
If you're wondering why voting is so important to me and why it should be important to you, let's go back in time for a moment.
Let's start with the assassination of President Lincoln, leading to the Andrew Johnson presidency. Johnson, a firm believer in state rights, allowed states post-Civil War to reestablish their own governments. Southern states, free from restraint, drafted their own laws that actively targeted the rights and freedoms of African Americans. To combat these oppressive laws, Congress passed the 14th and 15th Amendments. Now former slaves were granted citizenship, and states were prohibited from denying voting rights based on race, color, or previous condition of servitude. But the states simply worked around the amendments with new suppression tactics, ushering in the era of the Jim Crow laws. Poll taxes, literacy tests, legalized segregation. These state and local laws not only suppressed the vote, they made daily life for African Americans dangerous. The price for resistance was fear.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. With the new G League Pathway program, some say that the NBA is competing now with college hoops for top high school players. G League President Sharif Abdur-Rahim said, "I don't think so. This is an opportunity for unique talents, a select group that are tracking toward the NBA. It's a different model from college. Guys, we'll see how this works out in the years to come."
DA, thanks a lot. Terrific talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Hezonja's out there with Anthony, and it's Nurkic in at the 5, home in the paint. And for Chicago, White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And small forward. Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Wendell Carter. Markkanen comes in for Young. The chosen one, he's checked in for Porter. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Kobe White. Here's the chosen one. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Portland leading. Here's Trent. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And finished off by Collins.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Levine looking around. Outside, Markkanen. Here's the chosen one. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. 4 on the shot clock. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
No good from the chosen one. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a win against Cleveland.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
Rebound by the Trailblazers.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
It's Ariza on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Here's Trent. No points in the game yet for him. 2 points. That one goes.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Bulls trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The chosen one passes to Gafford. Levine against Ariza. And the pass to Collins. Here's Whiteside, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Whiteside's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's the chosen one. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Now, here's Dunn. Not a lot of room. And the rejection by Collins. Poked loose and out of bounds in Chicago gains possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Shaquille Harrison, he's checked in for Chicago. Satoransky comes in for the chosen one. And 1:01 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Satoransky.
Here we go. Skip it.
Ends up going with the new group. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Nurkic checked in for Whiteside. Anthony comes in for Zach Collins. Azania, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Lillard subbed in for McCullough. No good from the chosen one.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Hazonia out there with Anthony. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Trent in at the 2-guard.
That's one of the reasons Lillard is out there. He gives you that deep threat.
White the pass to the chosen one. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And you know, Tissot has a multitude of sports stars and other celebrities as their spokespeople. They added another recently. Junior has come in to represent the brand.
Greg, you have to appreciate Junior's team for seeking out deals like this one with Tissot. He continues to look for opportunities to grow his name.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at him. Well, you look at the career that Dame Lillard has had so far. Taken 6th in the 2012 draft out of Weber State, a small school, but this guy became a franchise player immediately for the Blazers.
Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in, and a switch here also for Portland. McCollum's checked in. And thinking of Lillard, the numbers over his career are incredible.
And Lillard found his strength as a shooter, and boy, did he exploit it. He's been averaging 20 points per game almost his entire career, and he's kept adding to his game as one of the elite players in our league.
And White kicks to Levine. 6 to shoot. Here's the chosen one, and he drops him a layup off the glass. The chosen one's got his second bucket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, good to hear from you. Now, Zach LaVine has become a star, but he knows there's still work to be done. He said, I'm stepping into a leadership role, asking more of myself and giving more each year. You've got to look at your faults. I have to continue to improve my defense. I want to help us make the playoffs. My next step as a player is winning. Guys, back to you.
Great attitude. David, thank you.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Trailblazers leading by 16. Pass to Hazania. McCollum up top. Lets it go. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. McCollum's got 13.
Potent with and without the ball. McCollum is a tremendous spot-up shooter.
Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by McCollum. Nurkic with the block. Hazonia with the ball. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Puts it up off the inbound. Indeed. Lillard drops it in. And that's now 20 points for Lillard.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Young trying to break free. No good from the chosen one.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
He dialed that one up from long distance. Lillard's got 23 points.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And Portland making a change here. Collins is checked in. And here are the Bulls now. Here's the chosen one. He has 6. Will it go? That one's not going to go. Collins with some nice D. Cullen passes to Collins.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
And McCollum on the floor, all business. Off the court, he's a very outspoken player, very colorful guy. And Greg, you were saying you see a future in media for him when he stops playing.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, McCollum spoke up quickly about the seriousness of the virus when they were playing. He's very knowledgeable and shares what's on his mind. A media position after he's done playing is a very real possibility if he chooses to.
No good from the chosen one. The Trailblazers shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. McCollum, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And Carter with his second chance point.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Lillard against White. Lillard the pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, quick thinking, wins Dame, assists. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by...
Hold on! You got to buckle up on that one.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Out to the right wing. That's a 2 from Lillard, and it doesn't even draw iron. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A confident scorer with an attacking mindset. If you're the defense, don't let Kobe White watch you slipping.
So for the Bulls, Daniel Gafford comes in for Carter. And it's done in for the chosen one. Whiteside's checked in for Portland. Reza comes. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Trailblazers lead by 19. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Terry Stotts. Coach, they've been shooting poorly. Is that good defense or bad offense?
Probably a little bit of both.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. Making some changes. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Carter. The chosen one comes in for Zach LaVine, and Zedaransky subbed in for White. And small forward and power forward, Porter and Young. Thomas Zedaransky is out there with the chosen one, and it's Markkanen in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now McCollum, he's got 14. The baseline J. Second shot opportunity. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent an infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft. First on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
As Dunn's checked in for Zedaransky. McCollum against Dunn. And the basket by McCollum.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Bulls trail by 19. Dunn kicks to Porter. Here's the chosen one. 9 points in the game so far. Not enough on that one as it misses. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. They double team McCollum. Porter against Collins. Passes it to Trent. Shot clock at 6. Connects from three-point range. Trent's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Dunn passes to Young. Here's the chosen one. Shoots a fader. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Trent passes to Whiteside. McCollum outside. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Back to Dunn. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Collins.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Trailblazers leading by 22. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Chicago.
Come on, Chicago.
Whiteside with it. Now guarded by Porter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Bulls have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Porter. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in for Trevor Ariza.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
McCollum passes to Whiteside. Back to McCollum. Knocked loose and stolen by Dunn. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's the chosen one. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. And that's 15 points for the chosen one.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Chicago's head athletic trainer. He told me it's a pinched nerve in his neck, and that has him in a lot of pain. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Anthony in the corner. Back to McCollum. And there's the pass to Trent. McCollum deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. LaVine's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the left side wing. Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's the chosen one. And the rejection by Collins. 44 seconds left to play here in the third. McCollum dishes to Anthony. Fires, high post, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Chris Dunn picks one up.
And last year showed that there's still a place in the NBA for a guy like Melo. Mostly a mid-range shooter in the league that has turned away from that. But buckets are buckets, and Melo can still light it up.
And the first one drops. So for the Bulls, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Whiten for the chosen one. Portland also making some changes. Nurkic checked. So for the Bulls, Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Order comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's the chosen one in for Chris Dunn.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
The throw good, McCollum.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
On the floor for Portland. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Whiteside is out there with Anthony. And it's Hazonia in the three. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
Like seeing Kobe White create for others. He's so unselfish and has a great feel for the game.
And here's McCollum. Here's Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Lillard's got 38 points.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Number 25.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now, here's Lillard.
2 minutes, 2 1.
1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. Yes, that goes in. Lillard's got 40 points.
And once they roll the ball out there, Lillard turned on the switch. He is doing it all tonight.
Here's the chosen one. Feeds it to Carter and stolen by Whiteside. And now Portland on the break. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Portland. Out to Anthony. McCollum outside. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Whiteside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Great body control. Whiteside finishing through contact and gets the and one.
A minute 20 left to play here in the fourth. Outside Porter. Here's the chosen one. No good on that one. Now Portland takes it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Portland.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Lillard.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Whiteside. And it's Anthony at the elbow. 5 to shoot. Here's McCollum. Can't hit the free throw line jump. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.